Hello, my beautiful fam. Mwah. Kisses and coffee from Palm Springs. I am so exhausted, but blessed and happy-ish to be here. But I won't get into that right now. I want to start off today by sharing a little story with you all about the Dolan twins. And if you don't care about them, just fast forward. But they're very popular influencers. I think they're 19 or 20. And since yesterday, I didn't talk about YouTubers at all. That's what gave me the idea. You know, I should share this run-in that I had with them earlier in the week. On my Instagram, I posted photos of me and the kids at this place in downtown Los Angeles called Wisdom, LA, which is really cool. And more cool for adults. It was a little scary and wild and awesome as well for my kids. They have art and an immersive experience, and they also offer events there. They have yoga and sound bath and this and that and the other, or whatever. It's not a plug for them. But as I was leaving the Wisdom LA, I ran into the Dolan twins. Now, a reminder, look at me. I'm a 41-year-old man. I really should have no idea who the Dolan twins are, but because I am who I am, the queen of all media, and I knew who they were. They were rolling up on these scooters, the two of them and a friend. And I instantly wanted to ask for a photo for no other reason than I know who they are, and they're big on Instagram and YouTube, and I thought it'd be good to get a pic. But then I thought, I need a better excuse. Like, I don't really like asking for a photo unless I'm a genuine fan of somebody, or I don't know, or it's prearranged. Like, I remember a few months ago, I went to this premiere and I saw Madeline Pesh from Riverdale, and I knew who she was, and I didn't ask for a photo, even though I sort of wanted to. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I also didn't want to come off as creepy to the Dolan twins. We had a little conversation, though. One of them said, "Hey, nice beard." And I thought maybe they knew who I was, but then maybe not, because I'm more than twice their age. And I also started my website when they were 4 years old. I need more coffee to let that sink in. I don't think they knew who I was, but I think their friend knew who I was. And I only had like a split second to ask them for a photo. And I actually do appreciate them and their content in a weird James Charles way, because they post the occasional thirst trap, and they're just cute. And they seem unproblematic, and I like them. And I also send good vibes. Their dad passed away, and I don't know, I feel fatherly towards them. Even though you can acknowledge, oh, you know, this is just, let me just shut up. I would never hook up with a Dolan twin. Actually, that's not true. Whatever. I'm real honest. They're not gay. I don't think they're gay. I would hook up with a 19-year-old, but I'm not going to date a 19-year-old, okay? Judge me all you want. I don't care. Let's move on. Y'all may judge me for this, too. I have mixed feelings about what went down with T.I. and TMZ. They wrote an article about his sister passing away. She was not a public figure, and they specifically revealed her cause of death. And T.I. got very upset about this, and TMZ apologized. If you Google it, I'm sure you could find out the cause of death, or it doesn't take a big leap to figure out what upset T.I. Having said that, hello, it's TMZ. The bar is low. I expect that from them. But I would not have done that because that woman was not a public figure. If a person is a public figure and they chose to live their life in the public eye, then I could understand deeming that newsworthy. But T.I.'s sister died and this was the cause of death. I don't know if that's really newsworthy, especially if it could cause damage or pain to the family and her reputation. And they released an apology like I've never seen before, though, saying T.I. and his family are hurt and furious, and they have a point. Precious was a vital member in her community throughout her life. Blah, 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 blah. They must have gotten threatened with a massive lawsuit. Whew. All right. Speaking of rappers, from T.I. to CARDI B, CARDI B wants to set the record straight. She writes some of her songs, but not all of them. Somebody clapped back after it was discovered that CARDI B was listed on the Billboard Top 100 Songwriters chart. And CARDI, after that fan or hater questioned why CARDI was on the Top 100 Songwriters charts, she said, "It's because I do write a lot of my blank. That's the thing." CARDI B just admitted she writes a lot of her songs and doesn't write a lot of her songs. Now, look at me. Here's a reminder. I'm white. I am a white Latino. And here's another reminder. People of all races and colors and orientations are making rap music, okay? You may not agree with that. You may think that rap and hip hop is for non-white people, specifically for black people, but it's not. And my opinion is just as valid as yours. Because hip hop is for me as it is for you. So, I might get in trouble for this, but I don't care. More coffee. It does not bother me that CARDI B doesn't write a lot of her own raps. Why should it bother me? All I care about is that CARDI B has the hottest songs. Does Rihanna write a lot of her own music? No. But she has a better discography than Beyonce, in my opinion. And that's just a fact. Look at the amount of hits that Beyonce has versus the amount of hits that Rihanna has. Why? Because Rihanna's not trying to be or do something she's not. Every once in a while, she'll write her own. Jeez Louise. That was the spirit of B giving me a kick in the throat. Or just really strong coffee. Listen, I like all kinds of artists. Some of my favorites do write their own music. But I really enjoy Selena Gomez too, and she hasn't written a lot of her own songs. I would rather an artist just record the best material than a mediocre song they wrote. Like, yeah, I really also love it when they can do it all. But not everybody is a gifted lyricist. Not everybody is a gifted melody person. Not everybody is gifted in certain ways. Songwriting is a craft. There are great songwriters out there. There are great lyrical rappers out there. And then there are not so great lyrical rappers out there. Salt and Peppa is one of my favorite rap acts of all time. They are trendsetters, pioneers in hip hop. Did they write most of their own songs? No. Does that bother me? No. Does it bother me that CARDI B doesn't write her own songs or a lot of them? No. Is Nicki Minaj more talented than CARDI B? Yes. It's a totally different thing. It's another conversation, in my opinion. And my opinion is valid. Don't tell me it's not. Jeez Louise. Getting ready to go do some sightseeing, a couple day trips with the kids. Excited about that. Well, speaking of Beyonce kicking me in the throat, the Beehive really went at it at that woman that I mentioned in my video yesterday, the wife of the Golden State Warriors owner. So much so that the woman has taken down all of her social media. Excuse me, now I just burped. And things got so bad that she even was getting death threats, and Beyonce's own publicist had to speak out saying, quote, "It will bring you no joy to the person you love so much if you spew hate in her name. We love you." Well, all right then. Is the Beehive gonna attack Beyonce's publicist now? People, chill. Chill. It's summer. Have a coffee, have a cocktail, have a toke if that's what you do. Or have another toke if that's what makes you happy too. Just chill. We all need to chill more. Unless you're making YouTube videos, then don't be chill because that's boring. You guys, speaking of Beyonce, another musician that I love, Shakira, appeared in court in Barcelona, in Spain actually. I think it was in Barcelona, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it was in Spain. She's been accused of tax evasion, and according to her rep, the amount that she claimed was owed to the government, the amount that was claimed that she owed to the government has been paid. So should that get her out of trouble? If the government said, "Oh, you did something naughty, you owe us this much." If you owe that much, I mean, I don't know how the law works there or here in this matter, but I would think, okay, if the government says you've been naughty or we don't believe you, you owe us $100 million, I would think, okay, I paid $100 million, I should be fine, or not, I don't know. Is that enough? Or should she, come on, is she really gonna serve jail time? No. At this point, it's just costing Spanish taxpayers money to drag this out. She's paid it, let it be, I think. In more legal musician news, R. Kelly has answered to the 11 new charges against him, and he has pled not guilty to all 11 of those charges. Good luck with that, buddy. Also, Tristan Thompson's baby mama, the original one, not Khloe Kardashian, in legal documents, when she was asking the court for child support, this has now leaked. She claims that Khloe Kardashian caused her serious pregnancy complications. And that basically Tristan lied to her, that he was trying to make their relationship work and didn't, blah, 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 blah. It's really long. If you want to read the court docs, I'll have the link down below, as always, so you could read, see, or hear more. But my question to you all, my fam, and my live chatters that I'm responding to right now, does Khloe Kardashian owe this woman an apology? I think she does. All right. Oh, now it might be too bright. It's cool. The screen auto adjusts, so I don't know if it just gets darker or not. Blah, 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 blah. It might be like a real artsy video today. All right, on to some couples news. Joey Fatone, remember him from NSYNC? After 15 years of marriage, he has announced that he is divorcing his wife, Kelly Baldwin. Happier couples news, Liam Payne appears to have moved on from Naomi Campbell. Americans say Naomi, but actually maybe Americans don't say Naomi, because I think she spells her name N-A-I. No, it is Naomi. Wait, how do you pronounce her name? Because it's spelled Naomi, but I swear I just saw Kim Kardashian call her Naomi. Is it Naomi or Naomi? because it's spelled N-A-O-M. Anyways, whatever. Liam Payne has moved on from Naomi Campbell and has got himself a new model. He has now been linked to super sexy model Ducky. Do you guys know her? Ducky Thought. I actually made her a Woman Crush Wednesday a while ago. They hit up an event together. They posted photos holding hands like this. Probably friends with benefits. In more couples news, I love this idea. I wish it was more common. Vanderpump Rules co-stars and engaged couple Brittany Cartwright and Jax Taylor are having a his and hers joint bachelor and bachelorette party. I love that because then it could be inclusive. I'm a little still bitter that my sister didn't invite me to her bachelorette party. Even though it was in Miami, I would have flown to Miami to go to that because I'm a good brother. You know, it's not for everybody, but I love the idea of a joint thing. Or just have two, I don't know, and invite everybody. The more, the merrier. Also, Dennis Quaid is single again, but already has a new girlfriend. He is dating 26-year-old PhD student Santa Auzina. Normally, I would think, oh, he's 65, she's 26, he's 39 years older than her, but Dennis Quaid is a gilf. He is not your average 65-year-old. He is still ripped and so hot, and I would hit that in a heartbeat. I would let him do anything he wants to me, even though I don't like everything, but I would let him do it. I'm a dork. And finally, this just ages me so much. Happy 13th birthday to Shiloh Jolie Pitt. The daughter of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie just celebrated her first year of teenage life with her siblings and mom at an escape room in Los Angeles. And I'm old. But Angelina and Brad are older. And you know what? If you're somebody who is a teenager watching this, I love you. I'm trying to get the youth to join the Perez movement. But I see you all, and holy smokes, thank you everybody for acknowledging the hard work that I've been putting into this channel and me stepping up my game. I'm coming at you on a Saturday. So thank you. Thank you to the Tara Jenkins. Thank you to everybody else. Thank you to Intal Pines. Thank you to Sparkling Mermaid. Thank you to Lizzie Schneider. Thank you to all of my hardcore live chatters. Thank you to Beth from yesterday. I love you all. And everything's gonna be okay. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah.